Well, today is Monday, and I got this part all made and put on, and it works really good. So I think it's going to be strong enough. I found an old washer here. I just skinned it up a little bit, cut around the edge here, and welded her on and ground down some of it. So you kind of see it. But the old Heim fits in there just fine. I got, it's tight. But the nut fits down under here. Where's my finger? There it is. Anyway, it fits really good. Where did I put it? There it is. That's the nut and bolt that I need. That's the castle nut. So I'll drill a hole in it and put a keeper in it and it won't get away from me. Now, I'm working on the axle. I think it's 31 splines or somewhere in there, and it's a dual bolt pattern. It's got Chevrolet car and Ford car, and the way they measure them is from the side of one to the center of the other, which is screwball, because I could drill this thing out and put a great big bolt in there that big and then throw it off. They ought to measure center to center, but that ain't the way they work on 5-bolt and any oddballs. If it's an even number, they go center to center. If it's an odd number, they go side of the bolt or a stud to the center of the stud, the furthest away. So that's what I got to call them. Well, here's the Winters bearing, and it won't fit on there. It's an interference fit. So I went down to O'Reilly's and bought me a real cheap wheel bearing that's same. Then I bought this thing. Hell, I got $40 wrapped up in this and some cutters. Anyway, I spent a couple hours honing this thing and testing it until it fits. Now I can ruin a $16 bearing. So anyway, I got to find out whether the spacer goes under it or not, because here's the brake assembly that I'm putting on this thing. I don't care for this. I wanted the one that had the caliper that was emergency brake, but anyway, this is what I got. It sat on the shelf for 5 years, and I opened up the box, and that's what I got. So anyway, it's going to go on here, and like that, and the emergency brake cable is going to be on this end right here. Anyway, I think I'm going to go in. This thing here wore me out. Chase around town finding the parts that I needed, testing it, and then it got stuck because I honed on it so much it got hot and it got big. And then when I put it on the axle, it cooled it off enough that it stuck. So I had to take a couple pieces of iron and tap it upside down, and just keep tapping on it until it finally came loose. So, word to the wise, if you hone them out and they get hot and you test fit it, it's going to stick, and then you're screwed for a while until you can figure out how to get it off. I give up. I'm going in. See you later. Bye.